Welcome back everyone. In today's video, I'm going to cover off how to sharpen knives and chisels. I'm going to do this using my brand new sharpening station that I made last week. Now, if you didn't see that video and you want to build your own sharpening station with a water pond, go check it out. It's in the description below. Otherwise, if you want to learn how to sharpen your knives and chisels, I'm going to attempt to do as complete a tutorial as I possibly can. So let's get down to it. Let's start sharpening. Now, we're going to start with chisels, and this is a quick note. If you've got a chisel that needs restoring and it's in pretty rough shape, what I tend to do is I'll start with my stationary belt sander. Some people use a grinding station. I think that's a little bit harsh. I prefer to use a 120 grit and start with that on the belt sander. That is plenty rough enough to get the edge right. You might be able to see on this particular chisel, it was poorly sharpened and the edge is just way off. So we've got to start with fixing that. The first step is to soak our water stones for 5 minutes. I'm going to do that, set a timer, and then pull them out. So you fully submerge them and let them soak. I got this ladle from my sharpening kit. I did not make this ladle. I bought it for $12 on Amazon. It was just a lot easier than making one for the sake of $12. And that is primarily so that I can keep the whetstone wet. So the first thing you want to do is I'm going to take the same chisel, put my finger here, and that is the best jig that I have, as Frank Claus always says, for sharpening. I'm going to get the angle just right here. And just move it along. Now there are several different techniques for doing this. A lot of people use the figure 8 technique. You want to make sure that you're keeping the angle you can start to feel a little burr on the flat side. Once you feel a burr, you can start doing the flat side. Keep it nice and flat. And then I think it's time to turn it over and go up to the 800 grit. Now I'm just getting a little burr here on the front side again. Now I'm going to switch to the next grit. So we've gone from 800, we're going to 1000 now. I've had pretty good success just within these 4 grits. Now we move to the final grit. Pretty happy with the results so far. The final step is using my stropping leather, which is a little beat up, but it still works really well. Again, keeping pressure at the correct angle. And this step will get it crazy sharp. You want to be careful not to gouge. You can see where I've gouged by accident with a knife at one point. Making your own stropping pad is pretty easy. You just need some belt leather basically. It's about 1/8 of an inch thick. I've seen these online. You can buy them for about $10 if you don't feel like making your own strop. Oh, that works so well. So I do a couple of different techniques on here. The one I'm doing now is a draw. So you get it at the right angle and you draw it across. That's going to be nice and sharp now. For knives, I usually start at around 800 grit. This is my Smith & Wesson lockback. I'm going to sharpen this today. For knives, it is generally around a 15-degree angle, but you have to take into account the thickness of the blade. Then I flip over to the polishing stone. Now here I have a really dull knife. And so what I'm going to do is start with my 800 grit stone to get that nice and sharp. Now this is a tough one because it's a stainless steel, so it's not particularly easy. So I'm gonna just give it a little bit of water here. You want to hold your knife at a 45-degree angle and then tilt it at about a 15-degree angle in this case, but it's anywhere between 10 to 30 degrees depending on the knife. Well, that concludes my tutorial on sharpening knives and chisels. If you want to donate to this channel and keep it going, head on over to my donation page right over here. Alternately, you can donate via Patreon in the link in the description below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. There are a couple more videos on this site you can watch. Until next time, thanks for watching and have a great day.